What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Action Creature. Today we are taking a look at the 1200 degrees Celsius Godzilla from Super 7. Yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so we're starting off with the head here. I'm going to take a close look at the details, and I gotta say, I feel like a lot of people are praising this figure, and I don't think it deserves it at all. Yeah, it's cool. It's a Meltdown figure. We haven't had one before, but I'm sure if any other company does one, it will be 10 times better than this. And I'll get into my reasoning as to why right now. So, we'll just look at the sculpt. It's not a lot going on. It's very smooth. And also the paint just is crap. Like, I could paint this better myself. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's some paint on it here and there, just like a slight dry brushing, but that's really all it is. And look at these burning patches. Like, it looks like a Playmates or something. It doesn't actually look good. I don't know, it just looks bad to me. Also, this right here doesn't even match the legs. It's a different color orange. This is more yellow, this is orange. You got his his sternum right there, and you can see some of his ribs, and I guess the inside of Godzilla is green. So yeah, I don't know, but just look at the sculpt of like the gooping, like melting skin. It just looks cheap, like some slime or something you would see on a kid's toy. I don't know. Looking at the legs here, they made this one look all melty and stuff, and this foot has a different sculpt, but this one, they just completely reused this foot and slapped it on the melting Godzilla. It's like kind of lazy. Like, you could get the other Godzilla's foot from the first figure and just pop it on here. It's the same damn foot. I don't know. It's just, for me, it doesn't do it. Like, because I know if any other company did this figure, it would be so much better. Like, just like, this is an $85 figure right here. And when you look at something like Hiya Toys, this is $50. Look how much more detailed the sculpt is, and it has like an actual paint application that isn't lazy. And it looks like the character it is. This kind of almost looks like a Bandai version, or a Playmates version, just something that doesn't have as detailed of sculpt than it could have. Like, I just don't understand what Super 7 is really just trying to do with their Godzilla figures, because you have something like Super 7, right? They want to do Godzilla. Well, what's the reason we should buy their figures? What is the reason? Because they're not better than Monster Arts, they're not better than Hiya Toys, they're slightly cheaper than Monster Arts. Hiya Toys is cheaper, but they're a lot better. So who are they trying to sell to here? Idiots? I don't know. I'm just reviewing this. I did spend my money on it, but I just wanted to review it and get my thoughts out there. I'm gonna sell this when I'm done with it. I don't understand. Like, what is the point of this line? They're not doing anything unique. They're just doing like shitty versions of figures that will be outdone by another company. Anyways, yeah, that's my rant there. But yeah, just look at this paint job on the tail. What the hell is this? The bones look okay. Like, that's fine. They actually like tried to paint the bones a little bit, but you look at the tail and you're just like, what the fuck? I don't know. It just doesn't look good. Look at this leg. What is that? It would help if their sculpts weren't so smooth. There's barely any detail. It's like it's 3D printed or something. But all right, let's go ahead and get into the articulation. Starting off with the head here, the head will lean to the side that much. It's more so the neck doing the leaning, so that neck piece leans right there. This one, like this part right here, just kind of rotates a little bit and wants to rotate more that way than it does the other way because of how they sculpted it. The head itself though, let's see how much movement this has. The head will slightly look up a little bit and look down, you know, obviously rotate, and the head pivots a good bit too. So yeah, overall you can get like, this is probably their best neck on any Godzilla figure. And that's funny considering this sculpt is so, you know, different than the other Godzilla figures, at least for the head. So, you know, it just shows you that Super 7 can like make a decently articulated head and stuff. They just don't because they're lazy. But yeah, so that brings us to the arms. So this arm will go out to the side that much. Yeah, so that's really barely any range. Goes down that much and will rotate around. It has a bicep swivel right here, so the arm will swivel. And then it has a hinge joint right here at the elbow, so it hinges. It's super tight. Be careful with that so you don't break it. It straightens out that much. There we go. And I think you can probably, yeah, you can also rotate right there as well. So for the wrist, goes up and down and spins around. This arm right here, I've warmed this up so much trying to get it to move, but it just will not move. Like, okay, it clicks up. Actually, no, it's already up. So that's as much as it can go up for mine. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the plastic is just fused together or something. But yeah, so the arm goes out to the side that much on mine and goes down that much. So there's the range on my arm right there. Really good. And it spins all the way around. And you got a bicep swivel right there. And for the elbow, it'll bend in that much and go down that much. For the wrist, goes down and up. Let me see if I can get it to go more down. Okay, yeah, it goes down more. So yeah, that's just, the arms are okay. They're really limited in the shoulders. I mean, it's nothing great here. For the torso, it's just a swivel. For $85, all we're getting is just a swivel. No ball, you know, no pivoting around. You could just swivel. That's it. Like, Super 7 is so damn lazy. How are they charging $85? I think their only justification they can argue for themselves is, oh, ours is bigger, so it's more expensive, but it's, in every other way, it's worse than any other Godzilla line. Like, come on. Just a swivel? Really? They're so damn lazy. All right, for the legs, they go out to the side that much, and they go in. They will spin. I don't think they will spin all the way around, so they go up that much. And they'll go back that much. For the knees, this is the knees straightened out. That's how much bend you'll get. Not very much. And for the feet, the foot is pointed all the way down right now. And let's see. They go up that much. And then for the ankle pivot, it's actually a pretty good ankle pivot. It's like the only thing Super 7 can do right. They do good ankle pivot. That's about it. For the tail, has the same problem as the last Godzilla. The tail just sags because the tail is super heavy for no reason. So yeah, you got the saggy tail. And let's check out the articulation. They have so many ball joints in the tail, should be able to move pretty good, right? No, not really. It just, with all the dorsals lined up, the tail can only turn that much. And the way they did this, it's got a crook in the tail. So yeah, it's like a bearded dragon with a calcium deficiency. I don't know what they're really doing. They resculpted this whole tail. You know, you would think maybe they could sculpt it better, but no. So it goes up like that and will go down. But yeah, it has this crook in the tail. So kind of just goes like that. Can't get it flat. And going all the way down, it can't really go down. Just goes down that much. Yeah, so that's the Super 7 Godzilla. Let's talk about the accessories. So for accessories, it comes with one accessory. It is a, sorry, my printer just randomly started printing. Okay, it stopped. Hold on, let me pause this. My printer's going crazy. All right, the haunted printer stopped. All right, so yeah, we got a interchangeable head, right? It has a hinged jaw, which is crazy because none of the other Godzilla heads have a hinged jaw. So Super 7 can do it, they just don't. I don't know why, but yeah. So here's our one accessory. It's pretty cool. Like this on its own, like if you put this on a shelf or something, it's pretty cool. But yeah, it doesn't really save the figure. It's nicely painted as well. I like it. It's a nice little accessory. Now let's do some size comparisons. So here's Godzilla with the Hiya Toys Godzilla. And yeah, this one is a lot bigger because Super 7 just wanted to do a bigger scale that scaled with nothing else. So there's that. And then here he is with the Monster Arts -1. And yeah, he's a lot bigger than -1. But, alright guys, so for my final thoughts, I really don't like this figure. It's honestly a piece of shit, and I don't recommend anyone buy it. I wouldn't be sad if Super 7 lost the license. They're not doing anything good with it, so... Yep, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I was pretty harsh on this figure, but yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later.